everyone, it's Ashley from Forking Up, but I am doing something a little different today. I know I have shown you unboxings of Ipsy and of Sephora, but I thought I would compare them today. I've been getting Ipsy for like 5 years now, probably even longer, and I honestly really like it. The bag is only $10 a month. It comes with 5 to 6 items depending, and you get a cute little bag with it. Sometimes it's a miss. Most of the time there's at least enough in here to make it worth it for me. Sephora I've only had for a little over a year, and honestly it's super hit or miss for me. I either love it or I'm thinking about canceling. So I feel like every month I almost cancel it and then I just forget, and then it'll surprise me and I want to keep it. So let's do a back-to-back on these. And full disclosure, I have already looked at them because I get a box in the mail and I can't not open it, but I've more or less forgotten what's in them. So it's almost like you're seeing my reactions for the first time, but not quite. So this is Ipsy, and it says confidence level selfie with no filter. And, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff about Ipsy in there. Nice summery bag. It's kind of cottony with silk in the inside. And the first thing that we can see is a little brush. It's like, I guess, a highlighter brush. There's no list of my items in here. So, oh, maybe there is? Nope, there's not. And I'm really bad with brushes. I don't use them as much as I should. But yeah, this looks like it could be like a nice little highlighter brush. It's very soft. I've gotten the majority of my makeup brushes from Ipsy just because I've never been much of a brush snob, and they work perfectly fine. So I think this would be good. It's a little flat, but it's nice and fluffy. I think it would be good for highlighter. If that's not what it's for, let me know. Next up, Ciate London Glow 2 Highlighter, Illuminating Powder Highlighter. Oh, okay, this is one that is such a disappointment because the box looks really cool and looks like this is going to be a nice sample, and then you open it up and there's no packaging. It's just a blister pack with the moon dust in it. It's really pretty. It's a really nice highlighter. It goes on really nice. It's got this really great iridescent effect, so yeah, this is pretty cute. Even though it's not in a packaging, I'll just keep it in this blister pack and hopefully it won't get ruined. But I like the brush. We got to test out the brush and the highlighter at once. It's nice, it's iridescent, and that's Ciate London Glow 2 Highlighter. Next we have Pixie by Petra. And this looks like it is a... Oh, I thought it was a bronzer, but I guess it's a blush. It's just kind of a darker blush. Let me try it out. I really like Pixie. It's another kind of discount brand, or not discount brand, but budget brand. I really like Ipsy too because most of the brands are budget brands, or it's not that expensive. It's more likely to kind of be in my price range, which I like. When I used to get Birchbox, it was just so expensive. Like, it was a $10 sample pack, just like Ipsy, but the products were more expensive and the samples were smaller. So with this, I don't know if that blush is really for me. It's a nice light color. You probably can't even see anything, but I got the highlighter and the blush on here. And maybe this just isn't a blush brush, but a nice subtle color if you want something that's matte without any sparkle. The color is Beach Rose. It does kind of look like bronzer on me though, not gonna lie. And maybe the brush just isn't the right one, but yeah, picked up the color pretty well. Cute! 2 more things left. One of them is Take Away the Drama Youth Boosting Honey and Copper Peel Off Mask. Oh, it's Hey Honey brand too. I actually really like this. I got a sample of something similar a couple years ago. It was the first peel off mask that I ever had, and it worked pretty well. It's really fun to like peel it off. It reminds me of being a little kid and peeling glue off your hands. Did anybody else do that? It's called Take Away the Drama. Yeah, I like stuff like this, so excellent. And then Foiled again, foil eyeshadow from the Balm Cosmetics. I love the Balm. Their packaging is so adorable, and I like that when we get samples like this, it's actually similar to the packaging that you would get. And there's a little magnet in it too, so just well-made packaging. Ciati London, take a hint. Ooh, and this is super pretty. It's like this kind of gunmetal-ish type eyeshadow. It says, the Balm Girl catches your eye. Les filles de la Balm vous a tapé dans l'œil. It's been so long since I took French, guys. Like a nice light, kind of purpley, iridescent. I would definitely use this as kind of an all-over color before I put the depth into it. This was a very successful Ipsy bag, not gonna lie. I'm going to get use out of this brush. Honestly, I feel like it's mostly gonna be a highlighting brush. I did pick up the highlighter best and distributed it very nicely. I'm not sure if that's exactly what this is for, but that's what I'm gonna use it for. This highlighter is great. It's in Moon Dust shade, and it's beautiful. I'm sad that I don't have any sort of packaging on it, but it's fine. For a good product, I'm willing to let that slide. Not sure if this blush is gonna work for me, but I could give it to one of my friends. But it's perfectly fine. It had a nice kind of subtle payoff. This definitely gonna use as my skin gets older. I need masks. And then foiled again, super pretty, nice and iridescent, almost like that unicorny type color. So yeah, Ipsy, good job this month. And we are moving on to Sephora with a back to school theme. Wondering if I'm too old for this. Oh great, we have foil packs. Also, it's hair. And okay, as you can see, I have way too much hair. Like a sad amount of hair. Not a sad amount, but just too much. It's too thick, and a condom size amount of product is gonna do nothing for me, so. And it's volumizing. I do not need volume. Pay attention to my beauty survey. It's whatever. I think this is that like extra bonus, so honestly, people get kind of irritated about fragrances or whatnot with Sephora, and if this is my freebie, I'd rather have a fragrance. Next. Living Proof TBD Multitasking Styler Styling Cream. Again, it's a hair product. I don't like getting hair products because my hair is so big and so thick. Thankfully though, this is a big enough sample that I can get 2 uses out of it, but usually they're like little samples and it won't even fit half my hair, but I guess this is fine. But it's for blow drying your hair, and usually when I straighten my hair, I will let it dry naturally. So, I don't know, maybe give this to a friend that blows out their hair. Next up, we have Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. So this is something that I have been concerning myself with more, is my eyebrows, because apparently that's trendy. Never used to care about my eyebrows. I got my eyebrows waxed for the first time since high school recently, and it's fine, but I don't know, I'm still learning how to use it, but I do know that it's easier when you can kind of get your brows all nice and gelled, and I know Anastasia is one of the better brow brands. Makeup Forever Artist Rouge Cream. Rouge à Lèvres Crème. Makeup Forever, fairly good brand, I actually really like their foundation. Ooh. Oh, it's a lipstick. Okay. Rouge Cream made me think of blush, but okay, so it's a nice deep color, dusty rose. This is a color I actually wear a lot. I have been getting into more like matte lipsticks that last longer though, and this looks like it would probably rub off pretty quickly. It's pretty oily, but it's a nice color if I just throw this in my purse. Not bad. So again, it will get use. Next up, we have Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. Okay, so it's another mask, but it's a clay one, and I like the clay masks. Oh, and it smells really good, and it's really pretty. Great. Good, again, heavy sample. I can get a couple uses out of this. It smells really good. Origins is really good for skincare. So skincare doesn't usually throw me, but getting masks, I actually like. It's kind of fun. You get to pretend to like have your own little spa day. And finally, ooh, Hoola by Benefit. What are you? Oh, it's a bronze. So I've seen samples like this at Sephora and at Ulta, and I kind of wanted to buy it. So this is actually a really good color for me. I am lighter skinned, paler, especially when it's not summer. And that's just a really nice, subtle bronzer. So great. This is actually a pretty good Sephora bag for me. Not too much skincare, a little bit of makeup, and then the hair care. So the question is, which one is better this month? And typically Ipsy blows Sephora out of the water, at least in my opinion, under the 3 factors that I think about: price of the products, quality of the products, and whether or not I'll actually use them. So whether or not they are adhering to the feedback I've given them, as well as my beauty profile. And I'm still gonna say Ipsy wins this month, but Sephora was really close. And it only edged it out because of the hair care products. Ipsy actually has you review everything afterwards, and every hair care product I pretty much just voted as nothing because I didn't want them anymore because the samples were just too small or not gonna work on my hair. So Ipsy, for having everything I'm gonna use, wins, but Sephora honestly did a good job, and they're really good products in here and solid sample sizes. So yeah, if you want me to do another one of these, let me know in the comments. I would be so happy to do more of them. And let me know, do you like Ipsy or do you like Sephora better? Thanks everyone. Subscribe, like, do what you're gonna do. See you next time.